Alright, welcome back to Venture Conquer King. We're once again on the road, and once again something is trying to kill the players.
I think we only have the one ballista crew right now.
Oh yes, you're right. Which one do you want to lose? The back one?
2, not 3. Wait, no, it would be 3, not 2, because it's next to Discard's character, and Discard is the one who has it.
Anyway, yes, you're being ambushed by wooden assassins.
It's terrible. We're all going to die down here.
Do we really be? Wait, why do we hit? Oh god, they're all Ezio Auditores. Son of a bitch.
Oh, balls. They're actual assassins.
You know,
Now you know the depth of your terror.
They...
Delenda Est?
Well, you know what? This is we have a lot of frustration to work off, do we not?
Alright, have I got everybody's guys on the board?
There's just Molinoli for Molinoli, for No Nepal.
Conrad is needing bed rest.
Alright, so Conrad, oops, don't delete everyone, just delete Conrad.
We escaped somehow.
In that case, I'm going to remove one of the wooden assassins, I think.
I'm afraid of the CR of the assassins, Gray. Do they have like poisons? Do they have like save or die poisons or something?
We'll find out. We're going to spoil it.
All poisons are save or die. This is a 2E game.
This is like the smallest combat we've had in ages.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and Bull gets the starting roll.
Well, they're both just gonna ready their spears and stay on the wagon for now.
Alright. So that's Bull and Thornton. No Nepal?
No Nepal is going to pull out his crossbow, curse, and shoot at this the front assassin. It's just normal damage for that one. And then he's going to scurry back to the back wagon.
Just abandoning your catapult crew?
Look, the one catapult crew, or my catapult. You know what? It's not my. Look, unless they themselves want a thing, I'm going back to where the actual other people are because I want to live. But for some reason, No Nepal's not moving.
Oh, it's because the game's paused.
Okay, new.
So yeah, there we go.
I shot one assassin 9. This means that there are.
No, it just meant I had issues with this when I was setting it up, and I had to bring the same token on multiple times.
Thank you for leaving Zygraph to die.
Do I need to tell the Zygraph not get a turn?
He goes last.
Yeah.
Well then.
what would Elijah like to do?
Well, she's just preparing to... waiting for the wagon in front of her to move so she can follow it, presuming they're just going to run off.
Right, the assassin.
No, the Paul has jumped and scurried next to you.
Here he comes up to Zygraph.
Bye, Zygraph. It was nice knowing you.
I will target. I will roll.
Zygraph is at negative 100% of his normal HP.
No, then. That's unfortunate.
Yep.
Right.
Reason I don't give people pictures until level 3.
The ballistic crew gets right there.
Ballistic crew. What?
This thing's kind of skittering forward in like unnatural stop motion. You can't see that its base is like carved wood.
Huh. This one right here, Blitzkrieg crew can just they're just going to
unload, I assume.
Well, I think it's fire at this guy, sure. So I don't have the Blitzkrieg crew statistics. Where are the statistics?
Can you not double click them for their character sheet?
Do they have a character sheet?
They should. They have a token.
I don't think the token belongs to me though.
Oh,
Um,
maybe it's mine.
no, it's no, but I don't think it's anybody's. Is
Mine.
it
It's
yours?
Yep. Don't know why.
Because all the tokens that Bliss carries, guys, are yours.
Mine got eaten by a purple worm.
Mm-hmm. So discard. What's Ballista Crew 5 doing?
They're not mine. They're yours.
No, they're yours. You're directing them. I just have control of them for no apparent
Yeah.
reason.
You can tell them what to shoot.
No, sure, they can shoot down here at this guy.
The guy who's farther away from them? Okay.
I mean, this guy's engaged.
That doesn't even hit.
Yep.
That doesn't even hit 10 AC. Make the attack throw without AC, so they don't even have to save to dodge the bolt.
All right.
Shame that.
And this guy's going to run up, and he's going to have a slight word with the Ballista Crew.
Goodbye, Ballista Crew. There are 3 of them.
True. Yeah.
Let me put on their armor. There we go.
Right. Do you want to do roll their hit dice as 3d8 then?
Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Well, that kills one of them.
Yep. Okay.
Fucking +7? Holy shit.
Oh, come on. That's nothing compared to what we've been going up against.
Ball's up next.
Yep, still readying their spears for attack and just saying, go, forget them, go, go.
Just
Good work, Gray.
It's a simple bit of Photoshop, but right, no Nepal.
No, Nepal is going to scurry up on the back wagon here, on their wagon. And ready his spear as well.
Alright. Thornton is also ready, I assume?
Yep.
Number 9 is going to jump over here, and he's going to have a go at killing these guys. Guess what? He hits. And slices away through both of them.
Does he have more than one attack? Oh, he has a cleave.
Yeah.
Well, if he has a cleave, he gets his cleave. Otherwise, he only kills the one hit die one, the 1 hit point one rather. Yeah, that'll hit.
Yep. And then Wooden Assassin 8 is going to leap forward to about here, and then get attacked 3 times.
Negative, yes, hit points.
Yeah. You're not bringing those guys back.
No.
All right.
Somehow one flaming wheel rolls away from the front wagon.
And all right.
So let's see, Thornton and Boole.
Thornton
hit,
Boole
no
both-
Nepal misses.
Yeah, they both do some serious damage. But yeah, he now has a choice. 1, 2, 3. Yep, he's going for no Nepal. He's heard who's the most dangerous, obviously.
Really. Well then, it's nice knowing you know Nepal, I guess. Ouch.
This is totally survivable.
Down to 6. I already played the damage there.
Okay. Right. Alida.
Oh, she's just shrieking and like, you know the thing in movies, yeah, it's just waving the reins up and down frantically.
Okay. Should really bring Zygoth out of the combat for now. Okay. Thornton's up first.
Stab.
Solid stab.
That's doubled, right? Or that's not doubled. That's not doubled, okay.
Okay. Alida.
Yep, she's just urging the horses forward, trying
Yeah.
to run past the other wagon while the other one's distracted.
I
Oh,
will.
we have a base. Oh, I forgot. We have a base +2 for big fighters. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
I need a. So that was a 6.
Let's
Did a
get to
16
that
did that
for
16
now.
hit Gray?
Sorry?
Or did a 15 hit on that Gray? Or
If
on
you're
the
using
other
a belt of strength, it overwrites your normal attack throw.
one? Really?
It overwrites it.
Okay.
Makes the math easier.
All right. So no Nepal time.
Yep.
Eight.
8 points of damage. So I'm going to have to do it this way, because if you group select everyone, it doesn't like you trying to deselect them.
Mm-hmm.
You have to drag an empty space if you've got more than one guy selected.
I think the second one went in. Okay, balls up.
Stab.
Nice chunk of damage. As Bull stabs, the first one kind of falls back, and as he falls back, he kind of goes from this kind of live clacking thing to just like it falls down like a lump of wood to just fall, slams into the ground. Like somebody
over by
cut the
the
strings of a
wheels.
puppet. Yeah. And his mate's going to leap across onto the back of the wagon and decide who he's going to stab. Oh, I didn't want me to roll a d20, but it does the same in the end. That'd be Bull. Ooh.
Bull gets to live.
Bull lives another day. Bull's quite a lucky old fella.
Yep.
Yeah, he's been here since the first.
Yeah. Right, no, Nepal goes up first.
Well, no, Nepal is going to be screeching and jabbing this thing in the face.
Heh.
So. 8 damage.
Not bad. Bull's next.
Honestly, it feels like jail belts and giant strains are necessary for a lot of the shit we're running into.
Well, you know how it is. Once you have something,
And between Bull and
does make
Forsen,
things
they are able to hack the second guy down. So they both drop.
Right after combat.
yeah, just assuming there are more of them, Elida's continued to move the wagon at maximum
that's fine.
speed.
Just leaving me to die then.
Pretty much.
Sorry, bro.
Hello, yeah, Undead Army. Hey, can you res me as something with some consciousness? I've got a wizard who needs murdering.
Nepal will try his best.
Leaving the wagon with half the loot behind on it. Seriously.
No, Nepal will scurry back to his wagon. then.
Digress, dying breath. Take their wagon. It's worth 40 gold. Ugh.
Are you dead? Are you dying?
No.
No,
I
no.
am at -4 out of 4.
So it's going to be a bit of a roll.
It's gonna be bad.
What's the modifier then?
So it's -5 for that. Just after combat is -3. Con mod is 1. I really wish I could get some healing magic or a healing proficiency, but -7 unless I have healing proficiency or healing magic in the heal.
3?
Well, I'm instantly killed. No, that's a negative. Sorry, I'm mortally wounded. I have I need to get 5 hit points of healing within a round. Lend me a healing potion.
I don't have a healing potion.
Cool.
Nope, not a single healing potion left. Don't worry. Damn it.
Okay, question: Did he already get his daily boop from the Staff of Healing? Because I
No,
think he did.
that was a few days
yesterday.
ago. You've travelled for 2 days before then. Since then.
Oh, okay. Well then, Like, and say, no, Nepal, hang back. Elida will go around and boop you with her staff.
Great. It's 1d6 plus 1.
So you have to roll a high on this one.
Still dead.
Ooh.
Oops.
That would have saved me if it had been used originally.
Well,
Alright.
we'll go scale over and investigate the cart.
Yeah, the cart is a pretty standard cart, although it does have 6,500 gold in it.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's no orders, no information. No
Yes, there is
signatures.
actually a piece of paper.
Okay.
Sorry, what
what's
were
the-
those extra rolls for? Am I getting healing potions? What's happening?
That's
No,
Thornton.
He was booping the Fortin and
Fortin
Bull for the
and Bull.
I
healing
might
stuff.
need you to boot me as well because I'm down to 6 HP.
Boop.
It's a good stick.
Yay!
This is a very useful thing.
Yay! Okay.
All right.
So what's
There
on
is,
the paper?
there is a scroll with orders on it. The
does
tasseled
he order?
grays know too much. Once you have dealt with them, link up with the other convoy, with the others, and head against the convoy.
How?
Once we have got the plastic we need, we'll be able to move on to the next stage.
Convoy plastic.
We will meet you in the jungles.
Jungles.
Yeah.
There only one place. Another only knows one place has jungle. That's his home.
There's a few in the world.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you are able to scribble through the rest, and it does seem to be related more to the jungles of the cast-off god stuffs, which would make the plastic more of a thing.
Make more instant. Make more.
Rolling
Yeah.
up my next dude.
Well, are you promoting? What's his
Conrad?
face?
No, Conrad has to go take Zygraf's body back to his family and all his possessions.
Right.
It's in his contract. It says so right here on
Everyone-
this line.
Alright.
Okay, that's a paladin.
So, a day later, you trundle into the world markets.
We left with so many men. We come back with so none. No men.
Dang.
Yeah, we're just trying to enter quietly. It's like Elida's pulling on a hood over her face.
Yeah, you left at the head of an army, and you just kind of saunter in. There's a couple of cars. You probably got here ahead of everyone else because
Drink
they went
Dex.
hell of a way from this.
Yes, and the rest jump off the cart and go and roll in the army.
All right, so you've reached civilization, which means you get your XP.
Okay.
So you're going to get 1,000 gold, 1,083 gold,
So 1,083.
and you need to pay your henchman at 163. I'll start typing this in Discord for later.
Oh, didn't Yes Dusk and Yas had 1300 to the
Oh, yes, I actually have to remove Des and Yosk
yeah.
You said it was 1,000.
and Tomorrow Main Vein. And Snack, really, don't I?
Oh, he'll come back. I'd keep his character sheet around.
Yeah, but I mean from the surviving players.
Yeah.
Right,
If you move into
okay.
the retired players.
Yeah, no, I'm talking on the player sheet.
Successful players. Yes.
For the XP count, I don't care about who's actually alive or not. It's just who's in the party. So I just need to
Yeah,
redo that.
he's not getting level ups while serving bar, unfortunately.
No, he's not serving bar. He's recruiting thieves.
All right. So that reduces that. So that gets you a lot more gold actually. 2,167 gold. 325 to henchman.
Wait, over here on the right, where's that at right here?
That's the dark orange on the sheet.
Oh, over. No, that's
Yeah.
Oh,
For
so
air
it's
XP,
2018 then for XP?
2,167, and then
Oh,
XP.
okay, here we go. There we go.
XP is 2,618 for you, 1,309 for henchman.
But on there's only one person that was only for me because my henchman was up in the.
This is for the entire kind of last since you left and came back, so everybody gets this if they're still in the party, even if they've been taken out.
Oh, nice.
So
it's two.
So you'll like to know that those 2 assassins netted you more XP than 100 skeletons you killed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the 100 I would have loved to have kept going on the 100 skeletons to have just wiped out the entirety of all the skeletons, but
Yeah, that would have worked
taken
well.
a lot of time.
All right.
We were just mowing through skeletons.
You were. I should probably have just started grouping them up and giving them more hitch points to run it quicker.
Yeah.
Skeletal mobs.
Start gluing their bodies to one another to make skeletons.
Yeah.
A skeleton made of skeletons. My worst nightmare.
Okay.
Hey, great. Can
261.
Zygraph have his cut go to XP points for his older brother Ygraph?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Well, that's not including him in the cut.
Oh, okay. He should totally be included in the cut because there was no loot unless there was loot on the assassins.
Yeah, there's loot on the assassins. But
Okay,
he died. He died
count
before
if he
you
died.
reached. He died before you reached land, so it doesn't count.
Well, he doesn't get XP.
Yeah.
Did I mix up my? Did I mix up my EXP and my gold sheets here?
I don't
I only
know.
have 4,292 gold, but I have 26,624. Maybe it's because I donated so much to. I donated my first all that to the
You spent a lot on the army.
Yeah. And I also put that in the group fund.
No, that's whiz.
But shouldn't I be a higher level then, since I'm
Con. I don't think I have the. I do.
I'm just dealing with the perturbation of the fear that I just went and I've gone and been using my EXP as a gold total for some reason.
Almost the same in this game, but not quite.
Yeah. 2618.
Has anyone dinged?
I remember the fact that I went down pretty far on this. Because I also spent I also banked a good amount on my purple worm, my pet, my purple worm, my mounted purple worm heads.
Yes, you did. You spent big on like the next level.
Mm-hmm.
The next character.
Next character.
Where is? But it's basically any auxiliary knick-knack you can just make for that, or you can guess up for that to bank.
You go on a drinking binge and it'll still count.
Yep. As long as it's wasted.
Yep.
Where is the EXP chart for? That's me not add to the pins. And you gotta go find the EXP chart so I can move it over to the pins folder.
Poor Zygraph. He only got to Berserk once, and that was against skeletons.
And then he got murdered because he was level
And then
1.
his friends left him to die.
You need a new character.
In a row. No, I'm just going to reuse the old sheet.
Yeah.
It did not have much on it.
That's
That's what happens when you only get to level 1.
Yeah. It's when you reach Igraph, you know you're in trouble.
Look, if I get to the W's, everyone's in trouble.
Where? Okay, so let's go over to the.
I got some first.
EXP and higher availability, party sheet.
Yeah, not a bad roll. Set of rolls though. Nothing below a 10.
Man, those are fantastic rolls. I should figure out
Really
what
good
class
dex skill.
Mm-hmm.
Good dex, good strength, intelligence. What's your roll of 1 for the hit points?
Obviously, honestly, I was considering going Kobold.
I mean, if you
Jungle
want.
Hunter would go really well with this build because dex and strength.
So the main problem is there's not really many openings to use Alpha Hunter stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Clever Hunter probably, or Jungle Fighter over here. Yeah.
Yeah, Jungle Fighter. That's what I was thinking.
It's nothing to the people at home, unfortunately, but these are the custom classes.
It's just a Velociraptor
Yeah, it's just Velociraptor. It's fine.
with spells.
And sword and weaponry and a scale and a
Not-
hard
not-
scale
not a lot
guide.
of spells.
Okay, yeah. Looking at my EXP costs, yeah, no, this is making a lot more sense.
Hey, this guy knows what he's doing.
So
say
I just need 2,000 more experience points, and I have at least gotten to the next level.
It's not bad.
Well, allow to get to level 5.
Oh.
All right,
Mean- Means she can take up the proficiency where she can actually be the captain of the ship.
Yay!
Timing.
So let's go and actually purchase that boat. Let's go and rub out army upkeep because we don't have an army anymore.
Why?
Because unless our
Well,
next
they left.
because unfortunately things
You are
happen.
terrible generals.
It turns out that
Well,
you need to
yes.
actually be charismatic and intelligent and know what you're doing and have proficiencies to lead an army.
Don't have enough int to
At
run
least
with.
against superior forces, because sheesh. Oh, everything left, Gray. What
Oh,
happened?
sorry. I didn't think you were using it still. There you go.
I was just checking. I need to subtract the money for. I might have 50
Yeah.
percentage.
Velociraptors, yeah. Velociraptors were the size of chickens to turkeys. So, yeah. Utah raptors are what the film really portrays, but they weren't discovered when the film was made.
So yeah, I'm just gonna give Theo 325. The man deserves it. He's still in traction, or is he? How long has it been since we left?
I'm assuming you would now take the time. You're going to take at least a week to hunt around for stuff.
To hawk for a ship. Yeah.
Yeah. Which will take you into May, so you'll have to pay your upkeep costs.
Yeah, I did that. Oh, that's a gold split. Now you gotta go pay upkeep for Theo. Where's the?
So yeah, 5 months. The campaign's now been 6 months old. Not in probably in real life as well. But
See, we could have gone one time.
yeah, we always have with the breaks.
There we go.
You know, I think I'm going to run another orc.
The extra
Fair
hit
enough.
dice is nice.
This orc death spurned looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
Mm-hmm. Roll twice on mortal wounds table.
Basically, the god of death hates you too much.
Let's see. All right then. So we need to
Roll a hit
acquire
die.
a boat from and a crew of. Does it come with the sailors for the monthly cost for the boat or what?
No.
I'll take that.
You have to hire them as well.
Yes.
Hey, discard. Do I have more hit dice than your character?
Which one?
All of them.
I do have.
Together.
Oh, you have D12. Nice.
Yeah, D12 and an orc.
Not quite
Uh,
enough for a +1 though.
My No, Nepal has 16 HP as level 5.
Ah, just missed.
Whereas Theo at least has 9 HP supposedly. I don't know. Does he? No, that's his level. This is him at level 2. He got level 1, didn't he?
Yeah. Plus, you get the flesh rooms, which means you've got the +2 AC.
And -1 damage from non-magical sources.
Yes.
So
They're basically all berserkers.
I need to go fix Theo to Paul on the Theo on this map.
And I can get him up to plus 10% experience points. I'm going to do that.
Yeah, no, if he survives the first combat, he should pretty do.
You mean the second combat?
The second combat.
I'm giving him back his girdle of giant strength.
Yeah, it's the only problem with the death. Oh, I suppose their XP isn't actually that bad because they haven't got many extra skills.
Okay, what is intelligence?
What is my is it +2?
But it does come with battlefield prowess as well.
What's my natural for throws again? If I'm just a level 5, if I'm just a level 4 fighter, then.
Ooh.
Because I'm giving Theo back the thing of giant strength.
You get +2 every 3 levels for a fighter.
+2 every 3 levels.
Uh-huh.
So I got +2.
Which is nice. All right, I'm going to roll his traits.
Yeah, attack pro is basically +1 a level for fighters.
Yeah, but it only accumulates. No, it's every 3 levels, not every other level.
I'm looking at the book.
Huh.
Fighter attack throw is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's weird. Because in the text it says it's 2 points every 3 levels.
So am I at throw 6 or am I throw 3 or would I be at? Because I'm level 4 at the moment.
Attack pro is saved by 2 points every 3 levels experience.
Yeah, and then it's 1 point every level.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Yeah, I think the table might be wrong.
The table is level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, yeah. So you're level 4, so you're 8+.
8+.
So I'm just going to put on 8, okay.
It's written confusingly.
Yes. I've had to do a longer day for this. Sorry about this, folks. So, this is how my weekend went. On Friday, I worked. I got home from work. I jumped straight in the car. I had my lunch in the car as we drove up to my parents. Yesterday, I went around the stately home in the morning, saw my aunt, and then generally entertained my child, which involved at least 2 hours of Lego. Today, I got in the car, drove home in torrential rain, spray and all that, got home, unpacked, and then went to a birthday party with my kids in the afternoon. My brain is offline pretty much at this point.
Good times.
That is a busy day.
That is a busy old day.
Oh, quick question. Did Theo get, when he was in attraction, did he get experience points? Or
Yes, he gets experience points for being in the party, so he gets the lower heart.
Okay, good. Just wanted
Alright, I should open up the book at buying ships.
Ygraph comes with the ship.
Yeah. First mate.
Sorry, it's the HOA. You can't get rid of him.
Oh. I'm assuming Elira's going to become the captain.
Yeah, captain and navigator. She has skills for both. If we may need to have Iron Navigator.
That's fine.
One person can do both.
I'm still going to use my NPC just because I can, but I'll just switch up a little bit. So you're looking for a ship. You're wandering around dock. It's actually quite hard to find a ship to buy occasionally.
Because everyone has gone out.
Yeah, ships are quite important things. Is it even a thing on how many ships you would find in a thing?
I mean, what's its availability is the main question.
Yeah. Just having availability noted unless Oh, it's worth more than 10,000. There's a 10% chance you're going to find one here.
Oh. So I need to roll 1d100. You can hope to get 90 or on 110?
10 or lower, I guess. Maritime transport, you're looking for a large galley of 30,000. Yep, that'd be a 10% chance. Nope. You can look for a small galley separately if you'd like.
All right. What's the percentage on that one?
Still 10%. Everything, all ships above 10,000, so you need to roll. Ooh, nope. A war galley? Nope. A longship?
Yes.
Yes, there is a longship available. A large sailing ship.
Yeah. How much does that cost?
20k. So
We
roll
got
for that. No, you could find a longship. Check to see if there's a small sailing ship. No. A large sailing ship.
It's long ship or nothing.
No. Large troop transport or small troop transport. No. No, yep, a longboat. A longship is the only thing available.
The only
What
person
is
on
that?
it
What even is that?
one drunk orc.
Longship is a graceful light ship with a single square mast, 60 to 80 feet in length, 10 to 15 beam, 2 to 3 foot draft. Longships offer equal oceans, coasts, and rivers, making them ideal raiding vessels. Standard crew is a captain and 75 sailors, of which 60 may row when the wind is low. Longship sailors are generally also marines, fighters. In addition to the crew, longships are capable of holding a weight of 2,000 stone, like a Viking Drakkar.
Oh, that sounds perfectly ideal for our needs.
So yeah, you start big and you end up with a 15,000 gold pieces longship for sale. And as you're doing there, kind of what you take to be a beggar comes up to you. You know, he's missing both legs. One of the arms his arms is gone. He's an orc, and he's had that replaced with kind of cloth mittens, kind of stumps, so he can like move along on his hands without wearing his knuckles down. He's holding these things, and he's missing an ear and an eye, and he just kind of goes, "Hi, I'm lucky."
Must have been.
Well, yeah, you see, most people ask why, and it's a story, so you're going to tell it. I was on the ship.
This ship.
The ship. I fought against the Cractopus.
That cracktopus.
That Cractopus.
And
I
recently? Or
Huh?
beforehand?
I was with Bugdurish Bolmagog.
Oh, the Bomagogs.
Yes. I was on the ship that helped when he rammed into the Kraken and fought the creature and died. Only survivor of the whole ship. Well, survivor. Kind of motions the fact that 3 of his 4 limbs are gone. After that, they gave me a ship, made me a captain. But now, I've decided I'm going to settle down, find myself a wife. All good.
You want to do that here? There's like a 3-way civil war happening right now.
Man, I'm lucky.
Guess so.
Right, so yeah, I paid my lads off. Ship is a sail, she's in good condition. Can I do you a deal?
How much?
How does it?
15,000.
How much is it? How much is the longboat?
That's
That
exactly
much.
what I lost. That's exactly what a longboat costs.
Okay, fair enough. I thought it was like 20k, and you're doing this a weird deal where everything would be slightly less cost, and be like, what are the issues on this? You remember
This
back
is
when
not a
we-
hoarded ship. This is just some guy who's survived and is living off the tale that he was in the greatest battle of modern age.
Fair enough, because I was thinking of more the fact of remember back in the day when we bought a aftermarket used ship in Star Wars,
Yeah.
the atmospheric problems.
Or any of the haunted ships you found in Road Trader.
I was going to say, what's the poster on the side of? What do the shields on the side of the ship say?
They're just kind of like a crossed out eye.
The one on the left says "Hang in there."
Yeah. No, that's the sail. The sail has got
Right.
a huge octopus hanging off it. It's been really done quite well done. It looks like it's hanging off the mast. like, not the mast. What's it called? The bit that the beam that goes across from the mast.
The spar.
The spar. It looks like the Croctopus is hanging off that. The Croctopus looks very scared of this.
Perfect.
I might be taking that with me, by the way.
Well, sounds ideal. I'm sure we can write up a contract. If any of your
Yes.
men want to stay on, of course, Call of the Sea and all that.
He was the only survivor.
No, that was the original ship. This is the ship he was given with the money he was basically paid for being a hero. But now he's retiring properly, so yeah, I think my first mate's keen to stay on with the ship. I think you'll get on with him.
Oh, quite. Well, it happens we have coin in hand from adventuring, so we can make the transaction very quickly.
You are my type of person. Right. Let's go find somewhere to sign it. And he starts hobbling off towards the ship. And yeah, it looks to be in good condition. Yeah.
And all the ropes are in place.
Yeah. It looks to have been like scrubbed down by the crew. There's one orc wandering on the deck.
As Elida checks her ship, no ships quick for dummies book or something like that, because she just got the proficiency.
No, Elijah's been on ships for quite a lot of her life, hasn't she?
Yeah, it's like her backstory was that she served on a sailing ship as the navigator previously to adventuring.
Yeah.
And Bull actually has experience, but and so did Downton before he died. But Thornton's okay.
What's
Or
the
one of those.
is it 3d6 to roll new characters? Go. I'm going to go and check the. I'm going to see if I can up myself back to a. What would be a good? What's a good number of kobolds or henchmen? Would you say 2 or 3?
I wouldn't
How
take
many
more
can
than
you
2 per
afford?
character.
Yeah, 2, because once you get past 2, you're draining your gold quite quickly.
Fair enough.
It's how many can you afford, and are you bringing them all with you every time?
All right, then I'm going to roll up a 3rd henchman at least.
All right. So
I mean, it's
after
second
that, you're going to
hand.
have to hire up some sailors, which are counted as marines for this.
Yep.
There is a button to do it individually, on the sheet.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
click on the
Right above your
picture.
strength.
Oh, I need a sheet though.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll give you a henchman sheet. Character in henchman, call in. Discard 400, face character. And then configure predictions, give it to Discord. Discard. See, I've just painted up an orc fleet for Armada, for Kings of War Armada, and I kind of feel like I need to make Lucky my captain of that ship now.
Well, just start trawling the taverns near the waterfront. Like, pick up any people who are drunk with tattoos. Like, flash some gold around.
So, yeah, discard. In the top corner, you found it, that's fine.
I knew where that was. I didn't have the sheet to roll it with.
Yeah, that's fine. You're not using the character? Is it like a generate character thing?
Where is that at?
If you look at the picture,
Yeah.
He's
I
using
mean,
it.
I'm using it.
Yep.
But
you're using it, okay. That's fine.
You got the what?
You have to save.
If it's save, that's fine. Okay, that's just me. Yep. Okay, so each of these guys.
I'm going to return this man to the store. 4 intelligence is barely enough to swing a sword.
More intelligence is fine.
Well, put it this way, he's the only guy you can get who will follow you after the news is rolling in. Intelligence 2? Oh, that's intelligence 2. That's fine. That's a bit better.
Look, you don't need high intelligence to be a kobold. You
This
just need
one
some
here-
hit points.
This one here is way, way, way too scrawny.
Huh?
Look, I'm only returning the ones that have a 4 on it, alright?
I like the idea. You're walking down the line. It's like, this guy's drooling. This guy looks like he hasn't eaten in 2 weeks.
But to be honest, the last guy with 4 con, he passed out trying to get through the line.
What the hell is this?
Take the 2-4 intelligence guys; they'll be fine.
Dumb and Dumber,
Yeah,
yeah.
Bull has 4 intelligence, so you know.
Alright, I'll take this guy.
This guy's actually got some good constitution and charisma and wisdom and dex. He's actually good apart from his intelligence.
Does he have a newspaper with a pair of eye holes cut in it?
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
Where's the orcs?
You're gonna make him an orc.
And you know exactly what his name's gonna be, right, Gray?
Buttpox, buttpox.
Thumpa?
Oh,
Thumpa?
I'd rather go with buttpox, buttpox.
You know what? Just give me a random thing.
Remember how he had a hyperspace accident and ended up scattered over the universe?
Give me a random name then, I guess.
First random name, Gramalug Buttpox. Do you want the second one?
Gramalug Buttbox. Alright. The thing is, this man is like, I went to the Cobalt line. This man is standing in the Cobalt line because he thought he was a kobold. Where are the orcs at? Oh yeah, no, this guy's just a 1d4 starting guy, isn't he?
As an orc, he's a 1d6.
Oh, it's a 1d6.
Yeah, orcs always go up 1 level of hit dice because they're orcs.
Alright,
That's racial, so you get it even at level 0.
Yep.
Alright, let me check one thing real fast. Okay, he gets +1, so it's 1d6. It's 1d6 plus 1.
I'm having a dumb moment trying to find the cost of sailors.
4, fair enough. This man is slightly weaker than No Nepal.
But are any levels? It's going to be a lot better.
Yes.
The Mariner, Sailor / Rower, there are 4,000 available.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how much they cost each.
There's not a listing for Marines?
Let's see, Rowers 3 GP per month, Sailors 6 GP per month.
There'd be sailors, yeah. I think Marines aren't a special thing. I think they just count as Marines because you're hiring them on there. I should probably make a crew member.
Well, so if there's 75 sailors, they would cost 450 GP a month.
Yep. Alright, and they start with a D8 hit dice as their fighters.
Broad ass shoulders, teeny tiny little head.
Yeah, Alida will just toss in 1,000 gold just as a bounty for first month, last month, get them on the boat.
Yep. You were easily able to find 1,000 people who would join your little longboat. The thing is, the longboat is you don't get quarters. You're all going to be sleeping in a line.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the first ship in your fleet. It'll be fine.
Immediately runs into the croctopus. No, runs into 2 croctopi.
The croctopus, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Immediately wins a light cruiser from a drunk rogue trader slumming.
Oh, right, and the month just turned. We have to pay our monthly expenses.
Yeah. Luckily not for these guys.
I spent the month dead. I'm good.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna give this man a portrait, but he's not gonna have a handsome portrait. I'm gonna slap this
poor
over.
man.
I'm gonna put this over in the thing. Great. Look, he's not nearly as cute as kobolds are, right?
Yeah.
My favorite part of all this was just how many different kobold images I can put my hands in.
That was fun.
This guy right here.
What are you using a photo of me?
It would be. It's a random. It is a. It would be a. It would be a serendipitous moment to find a photo of you up randomly on the internet, Gray.
Oh, that's I don't want that one or that one. I want Mr. Butt.
Mr. Bubpox.
Mr. Buttspox.
Is it Buttpox or
Mr.
BOT? Is it
Buttspox, yes.
All right.
That is the fantastic thing my name generator keeps spitting out.
Grandma Lug. I'm gonna move his name around a little bit. I'm gonna make him Lug Grandma.
Yeah, now
Look
go
at
for
it.
it. Say. Alright, then I'm gonna grab a good sailor picture. That gentleman looks amazing. I will steal him as your default sailor.
And I'm going to pay the little bits to kit this man out a bit.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. LP. This is how I imagine the average sailor of your guys will end up looking.
What's the racial diversity of our sailors?
Probably a good mix, but I'm just going to use a random human for the picture. Just
Fair
makes
enough.
life easier. Alright, so your average crew member kind of looks like, let's just copy, save the original image, whack it in as a tile. Dun, 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 dun. Where did that just fly off to? Still getting used to using tiles. There we go.
Hmm.
That's how I
It's
see
kind of
the average person is going to work for you.
What kind of person do you think of? What kind of weapon do you think Bummelug Club? This man clubs.
Yeah, he sounds like the type of man that uses clubs. It wasn't a club. It is now a club.
I'm going to also give him a bola. And how much is the cost of all this is the main question here. Let me see if I can find it. Well, club's a 1d4 is actually just 1d4. You know what? Instead of a club, mace. Go to Paul, make sure that he's at least somewhat kid out.
And a sling.
Alright.
I need to go figure out where the prices are on all this. Where's the
Oh, I found my second I found what my second orc's gonna be, if I ever make another orc.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, give me one moment, I gotta get the image up. Goes copy, then get res, image. Copy image. This man.
That's more like a super mutant.
Super mutant's a part of is super mutant a part of Legion's Legion.
That's a Spartan. Yeah.
There's also this man.
Alright.
This is the last one I'm posting, but because this one is actually pretty funny. I find this one funny though.
Oh, that man does work.
Where is? I'm just looking for something right now. Oh yeah, I'm looking for the prices on his gear. This thing right here, documents.
All
Looking
right.
for ACK. Here we go.
Before I say you start loading your gear onto the ship.
We start loading up all our worldly possessions and so forth onto the ship.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we should take a. I don't. This is the world market. This is where where does the major golden lich is further up north, right? For the actual.
He's in the archipelagos.
Okay. Just making sure, because he's not going to be his racket's not going to be disrupted by whatever's happening here.
No. It's going to be interesting if the things always going off in that direction, because yeah, he's got an undead army in the mines.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here we are. Maces, 5 gold. So I'm gonna go and reduce my.
But you're generally hearing kind of continued rumours of the war, the Emperor's massing his forces at Union Hall. The Everboard King is apparently massing her forces north of that, around the volcano cult there. Because apparently the volcano cult is also on side with this.
I had a feeling.
You know, that's a lot of that sounds like a lot of not out of our league. I'm going to go. I feel like chasing the going to the small clothes to assail the demon, the faceless ones would be a bit more up our line, or at least going to and establish ourselves in the greater land of small clothes.
You want to establish a great line of small clothes?
Well, we're going to the gnomes, not goblins, gnomes.
Bit of a difference there.
Yeah.
Yeah, one's more honest than the other. Everyone can trust a goblin to be a goblin.
If Price Destroyed Cathon is a rather interesting place.
Quite.
I mean, Dre did give us a plot hook to that direction. What do you say, Elida?
Well, I'd rather avoid demonic interventions if possible.
I
She's
mean,
a bit of a coward.
Well, we're not. The thing is that we've already been put on. Unfortunately, ma'am, we've already been put on a bit of a heat list, and if their citizens don't call back, that just means that they're gonna send more faceless men in every shadow, more faceless men in every market, more faceless men in your schools, in your homes, everywhere. And then they will most likely perfect this method and be even more infiltrative.
By the way, I do like the idea of you playing a cowardly hero. Just like on the meta level.
I'm just here for money. What is going on? No. Okay, shields. Not need. What does a hat do?
Hat.
What does a helmet do?
I think it's extra armor class, but only in some situations.
I think you're just assumed to have an appropriate helmet for whatever set of armor you have.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have any. There's nothing to say. It says nothing here about it. No, the descriptor's here with the so I can just put it across.
Like, what are good places to go?
Can we get the world map, Gray?
It should be open for you all.
We can get the world. There we go. I think we're going to drag us to it.
No.
Yep. So one option is going down to the recyclotron because we heard about plastic, and that's the only place in the world that comes from.
True.
Or we could head over to the archipelagos because that's always a good place.
There's a lot of orcs though.
True.
Orcs aren't inherently evil. They're just warlike.
I understand. We could go to the silly place of all.
I do still amuses the hell out of me. The kobolds are still so stubborn that they have cities literally in the middle of the ocean. Just looked over and saw that.
Yeah, that's all a wet market. And what's the other one? Waterbolia.
Yeah, Waterbolia.
Or the other place to head would be the Empire of Man and the Harpy Islands.
Mm.
Yeah, the Horizon Empire was the Empire of Man and the Harpies mixed together. And the rest of the humans joined the medium-sized empire. With the exception of House Farron up in the north of the Wiggly Islands.
Well, wherever we go, we're going to need to establish a new. We need to go and find a new guild hall place to establish our ourselves. So
You can always go to Terra Incognita.
what's Terra County? Oh, you mean the place that no one knows anything about?
Yeah, with just there are fire giants here.
There's no real. It would be great if someone sends us across to there. I'm sure if anyone will send us there, but I don't really think there's any homes there. There is any cities there.
Nope,
We could always
not that
check
you
out the
know
island
of.
with a hole in the middle of it.
We haven't got to the point where we can actually just kick our way over and establish a good head anywhere.
That's level 9 when you found your own bases, typically.
Mm-hmm. Unless you end
7?
up with a lot of gold and a good reason not to go up against an undead army. I had two. It was undead and an army.
And then everything bad happened. Then we got ambushed, and Gray decided to have everyone, everything there. Like we would have to have like sat around for a couple of months and just. I think the main problem was we thought we could do it in a day, but maybe we could just sat around for like a month to have everything tick over and just grew the size of the army that way.
Yeah, it would have been good to have a bigger army.
Like, we thought we were just gonna go buy it out. It's like I think we should actually take the idea that we don't need to rush and we can let time pass normally. Anyway, what cities down here in the what's the major city in the medium-sized empire?
Giant city, I think, now.
Yeah, the Galathea and Terra and Exos.
Of course, you've got the deserts.
Then
The
there's
Silver
desert
Sand
gnomes,
Kingdom as well, with more gnomes.
but it's mostly forts.
Yeah. It's mostly just, like, armies of gnomes wandering
We're
around.
not sure why it's mostly forts, but it's mostly forts.
Where's the Cyclotron?
The Psychotron is here.
It's on the
Oh, that's an actual place, right?
yes.
Yeah. That's a city. The second one
I
in
would
that
say-
area.
I would
It's
say we're
temp-
Cyclotron. I would say with Cyclotron, we have this entire thing over here to loot, to run across.
Well, probably we might like post up in the giant market and then go to the recyclotron since it seems to be like a route.
I will mention it's kind of hard to sail in the sea of far too many fish because there are too many fish. It's much
Well,
easier to walk.
Let's go to the giant. Yeah, I can go to the giant market, but that's my vote.
Sounds good to me.
The 9 inverted pits, defiance of heaven.
Alright.
Just a walking 9 spired mountain.
Yeah, I don't think we'll go to Kobold Lands either, unless we
Unless
have
we have
some
a very,
major reason
very
to.
good reason.
Silly place.
Because- No one wants to go to Kobold Lands, mainly because Kobold Lands is full of crazy ass kobolds, demons, and what else? I would hate to see what side of the chart Gray would have to roll on for that one.
The very weird side.
Yeah.
The mushrooms just get up and start punching you. Or we deal with all the dinosaurs.
Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I mean,
let's
we
go.
could always just delve the ruins of Cork.
Well, we're trying to reestablish ourselves somewhere. If we were staying in the world markets, we could go there.
Yes,
True,
but
true.
we're shifting because World Markets is destined to get one would say get is most likely going to get hit again soon
World Market is
ish.
going to have a bad day.
It's mostly going to get pillaged again because there's a large, even larger undead army just outside of town,
Mm-hmm.
what used to be town. So I say we make Mosey, unless so that's my vote. Um Recyclotron or Giants Market.
Well, I'm just saying giant market as a base, and then we could go to
Yeah.
Recyclotron as like a raid.
Yeah, I mean that's the long way we could go. I thought the Recyclotron. Yeah, Cyclotron's a city itself, so we can go between this right here. I mean, it's a good like multi thing. Also, I'm sure Gray has a zoom in map of this area too, right?
Which area?
The giant markets.
I don't actually.
Hmm.
I could make one up, but it would take a while to populate.
Is there any like
The problem is that I have no idea roughly where you're going. I can drop a plot hint, but you've
Yeah.
been ignoring them like crazy. So
Have we?
Is our want.
yeah, that's fine. That's entirely what's supposed to happen.
Have we been taking whatever we've been giving us off a list and we trying to hunt them down? Sorry, I didn't think we were.
Well, I mean, we've avoided getting involved in some situations, and
Yes,
we've taken others. So
you've avoided some, you've got involved in others, but you've missed lots of chances to meet key NPCs, which is kind of just how this is designed to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've been dropping hints of like a lot of the missions you avoided would have introduced you to key NPCs and put you in different situations.
But essentially,
But you've ironically chosen the routes that avoid meeting any major NPC at any one point.
we're just randos in the background, right?
Yeah.
Right.
sorry, Gray.
It's fine. No, it's fine. It is. It's just interesting that every time I get, because they are hidden. It's not. There's none of them are kind of like this one will get you to meet this person.
I'm sure that the one with if we went on the orc slaying the higher ring of trying to kill the Everborn king queen title person, we would probably have gotten more closer to the Telrestria anyone who had to do with Terrestria. But
Yeah.
yeah, it is as it is.
But yeah, it is just interesting that your choices have put you on different routes. So
Well, I mean, we were low level, so it's like,
Yeah.
and dying is always a factor. So it's like, this sounds major and epic is more of a signal for us to stay away than for us to go towards it.
Mm-hmm. The one thing you don't want to do is fly into the middle of the Battle of Endor. Big and epic, and you're likely to be hit by stray fire from either side.
all right.
Yeah, I think that's the way we want to go, is to run away from everything that's prepared.
That is fine. That is well within your rights.
Well,
it's a sandbox universe. As a GM, I'm perfectly accepted that you will run away from absolutely everything I throw in front of you.
Definitely.
And well, I'm just trying to chase you give us one plot point going south.
Yeah, I'm giving you a plot point.
In the very beginning of the game, we were being like, yeah, let's go, doing this, that, and the other thing. Heck, we can even just go to Archington City up here to the Jamar Islands or the Archipelago. Orkia. I guess that's How about this? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Come on, discard. We already had a consensus. We can
Yeah, you already had a consensus.
go to the recyclatron.
Let's go. Huzzah.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Has everyone finished their character stuff?
Yeah.
Yep.
Has,
A while back.
Yep. Has Yigorith introduced himself?
He's Yigriff, elder brother of Zygraph.
He just so happens to be on the ship, yeah.
Yes, obviously.
All right. The next thing, which is the thing I've been
He's very
hunting.
happy since we're going south.
I hand you Zygraph's money head and say, I have unfortunate
No, you
news for you."
don't. Conrad took that back to his family.
Oh, okay. So you have no money? So you have no money again?
He has Zygraph has no money.
Okay.
All right. So, a long ship. I'm going to write this in the party thing. If I can actually... there we go. I'm on the wrong mode. That's why I can't access the party.
What are the rules for sailing, Gray?
You will make 90 miles a day sailing. Yeah, this in the notes.
Also, like getting a ship was like one of the earliest things we wanted to do.
Oh yeah, it does unlock a lot of the world for you.
Yeah,
Right.
there's no proficiency throws for sailing. You just have to have the right experts, which you do.
Yes.
Which we do.
So you do 90 miles a day if you're sailing, and 60 miles a day if you're rowing.
Depends on the weather, I guess.
Yep. You have 65 to 85 structure hit points and an arm class of 1.
And at least one ballista.
Yes, because I'm assuming you've taken them off the trucks. The wagons, not the trucks. The trucks.
Yep. Yeah, longships don't traditionally have weapon mounts, so we just have whatever we have for the crew.
You can fit one amidships, I'm sure.
Alright, so I've updated the notes. Where's the save button? There you go. Of the party sheet. I have the stats in. So, 60 miles a day actually gets you quite a good chunk. That's one, 24-mile world hex a day.
Mm-hmm.
And this should be... Ooh, and I haven't set the scale, apparently, for the world map. Grid scale is 24 miles. Yep. So the recyclatron is 240 plus 96. 330 odd miles. Let's do that actual maths, shall we? Apparently I can't add 240 to 96. 336 miles to go.
Okay, so Elida has bought just a ship's armory of 50 swords.
Excellent.
So everyone at least has a weapon, or most people do.
Alright. So, yeah, set sail. And the first day, you travel 90 miles. Which is like 4 hexes.
The open sea.
Yep. And then I've got to roll to see what this encounter is.
Oh no, more assassins.
No, this is a sea counter.
Okay.
The Kraken.
If you roll unique, you're screwed. Let's put it that
Nothing stopping it from being assassins. They're wood. They float.
way.
Bob up to the ship at night. You know.
Well, you check. I'm assuming you've already checked the figurehead to make sure it's not actually a demon.
Did we? That sounds important.
Yeah, we went around just poking everything with the spears, seeing if anything bleeds.
All right. Completely lost the table. Here we go. Bonus encounters. 1d12. I have no idea what that is.
It's a 7.
It's a 7, yes. I know what it is, but I don't. It's a word I've heard, but I wouldn't actually be able to tell you.
I don't know. You want to write it out?
It's a lamassu.
Oh.
A llama?
Female torso, wings, snake tail.
Yeah.
Snake legs, rather.
Body of lion, wings of an eagle, and a face of man.
Oh, the other Lamassu.
Yeah.
There are.
It's a sphinx, pretty much.
A sphinx, yeah.
We're being accosted at sea by a sphinx.
No, it's a benevolent creature.
Oh. Does it just land? How
No, it just kind of flies around you and kind of looks at you a few times. It actually says here, if you were attacked by an evil creature, it will come and help you.
Well, that's convenient.
So, yeah.
Interesting.
Oh,
Back
Lamassu,
back.
good omen.
Yeah, that's kind of like one of the best things you could see at this point.
Something that's not actively trying to eat you. What happened then? Oh, I didn't lock this, that's why. Okay. So, let's just scroll down to about here and do the whole thing. Data. Where is it? Sorry, I just need to disable automatic calculations on my randomizer. And I've forgotten how to do it in Google Docs. Because the problem with randomizers and Google using Excel formatting is it doesn't randomize and stay randomized, it randomizes every time.
Mm-hmm.
It's no good me not doing this because otherwise,
Yeah, I don't know where that is.
apparently there's no way to do it. I will cheat. What I'm going to do is the old-fashioned way of copy, right-click, paste values.
That'll work.
There we go. Sorted. Okay, so yeah, the Lamassu sails around you, and it's all good. You continue sailing. So this is another day. Let's see what the weather's like. Scattered clouds, but mostly clear.
Yay, not dead.
Yeah, the weather's quite important for this. Back down to my random table, because apparently the sea is a bit more dangerous than you're used to, by the way.
Well, it's got croctopie in it, so that does up the average.
Yeah. So I think the difference is you've been walking in the safest area where you only get an encounter on a 6. Here, it's a 5 or 6. So you're basically 30%, 15% more likely to run into an encounter.
Whew. See this. So I'm guessing everyone's basically stitched up by now, at least.
Yes, you've had a good time. Everyone's fully healed. Yeah, you're getting your sea legs at this point.
Lug Magog. I'm sorry. Lug Gamma Bug is throwing up over the side. Finished. Stop throwing up over the side.
It's important.
Alright. This is a merchantman coming the other way. She'll kind of keep your distance to hail you because long ships are definitely not. They're raiding ships.
Yep.
You're not a croctopus long ship, thankfully. A croctopus ship.
We're above the waves.
Well, you're missing the distinctive thing that makes a croctopus warship. You don't have a giant skull-like croctopus kind of boarding ram that slams down.
We do have with the. I have a question, Greg. Can the figurehead have one of the purple worm heads fitted on it?
Yes, you can easily move that onto your figurehead.
I've done that.
You also need to name the ship at this point.
The ship doesn't have a name until it gets to the end of the first voyage.
The ship needs to get to level 2 before you'll name it, huh?
All your characters are fine. The ship has to get named.
Come on, this is clearly the hang in there.
I'm sticking that down for now.
Give me a sec. Well, let's go for what's random ship names?
Bodie McBoatface.
That's if we do it by
Well, according to Elida, by Lake Elf traditions, boats have names that are kind of short sentences, like the one I put. Like, she served on the Victory Begins at Sea.
I'm not going to say it. It's cursed. I'm not going to say it. No. Nope.
As for the cold pools, we name our vessels after where we're going. So, like the great HHS, head that away, or over there, or away from them.
Yeah, the merchant will hail you and generally keep his distance from you.
Or have not yet got to the piracy stage, Greg.
Yeah, we'll wave the white flag instead of the black flag.
All right. So you're round here and moving towards the god stuff. At least moving at 90 miles a day, you on this world you're limiting your things. This is a small moon, really.
Mm-hmm.
So it's quite easy. It's a kind of a choice I made for the viewers. The idea of it being a small moon orbiting like a gas giant just condenses down the setting a little bit. There's still plenty of options for like week-long journeys, but like space-wise, it's not a massive place.
It's not going to take you forever to get anywhere.
Yeah. Right. How the hell do I roll off a sea dragon? I was hoping for more of a reaction.
But I'm sorry.
I mean, you don't have to roll up a sea dragon.
I do have to roll a sea dragon. That's what the thing's told me.
No.
Look. This is exactly what we expected from this. This is exactly what we expected. All right.
Yep.
This is the rule, not the exception of getting sea dragoned.
Sea dragons. They're just okay. They're just standard dragons. That's interesting. Okay, so dragons are really interesting.
Just a dragon that flew in from the land?
Well, no, they can swim, but they are generated as in a normal dragon would be generated. So there should be a series of tables for this. Because dragons
I thought you
are.
were joking about that.
Sorry?
I thought you were joking about there being a sea dragon. That's why I didn't react.
No, there's actually a sea dragon.
No amount of Mordenkainen's faithful hound will stop this.
Was that the sound of Addy just leaving the chat? It's like, Siege Dragon, nope.
It might be.
Alright, dragon. Come on, I've seen these rules before.
If the
Does
average
it-
party level is less than 10, just wipe the floor with them.
Well, no, the thing is, dragons vary a lot.
Mm-hmm.
If you've got an ancient dragon, you may as well just jump over the side and leave it. This could, though, however, be a young dragon.
You could be a non-murderous dragon.
Don't go that far, but it might
No.
not be that big.
It will definitely want to murder.
Yeah. How efficient it will be is a different thing. Alright. Dragons here. Oh, oceans and lakes, sea dragon. What do you pick? How big it is? Come on, tell me where to how to get that bit. It tells me what to do when I know what size they are, but it's not telling me how to find out what the size is. This must be in a completely separate section. That's what I'm thinking. Let's go back to the random monster table. Sorry about this, folks.
You know, it's a new thing. It's a new play. It's a new part of the book every day, every session.
Yep.
No one expected to run into a dragon here.
Not even the GM.
Now we're going to have to either jump over. The main problem is the unlike fighting a dragon on land, we can drown. We're all covered in armor.
No, we can't drown. It will eat you first.
Then I can stab it from the inside and then drown.
Unless, of course, it's one of the more cruel kinds of dragons, in which case it will let you drown and then eat you. Because it's funny.
The
Which is
ship
just-
gets smashed. We all die.
Now, here's the question. What potions do you have?
Don't we have one of dragon control?
This is not the GM throwing you a massive bone, by the way.
I think we did have a potion of dragon control.
We did.
Don't know if we still do.
It was no, I think we still do because the one we tried to use on was the worms that
Mhm.
didn't work.
That weren't actual dragons. Yeah.
All right.
I'm thinking, apropos of nothing, I'm currently just thinking about what if I were to go and just, but there's like 350 for a big tin of kipper herrings. I'm like, what if I just go full on, just grab like $30 worth and have that for the next 2 weeks?
Just herrings.
Well, you know, I mean, herrings plus whatever, plus other things, but have it as my major meat supply. Tinned herring.
They're all right.
All right, I'm just going to roll down the table. Because I can't see this.
Where is the group loot for for our potions and everything?
I told you, I assume somebody wrote it down.
I wrote down all of the ones my guy took.
We had like 7 scrolls, 12 magic items. That's from the vampire horde. We still have like a bunch of scrolls we never opened up.
Oh, that could be worse.
Anything less than thermonuclear destruction.
It's only a juvenile.
Yay.
Oh, we might be able to take that. Good thing we've got that ballista.
I just drink the potion, tell it to saw it off, and we go on. We sail onward.
Right, now I
We
got to
don't
roll.
want to anymore.
Whoops. That's not the bit I wanted to roll.
Did we? Is it in the pens? I think it might be in the pens.
Oh, interesting.
Hmm?
Very interesting.
Did we all die
No,
in our sleep?
no, not in your sleep.
Okay.
So you round a bend. At this point, we'll bring up this thing here. Configure basics, all players. And
Yeah, we have
then,
control dragon in gaseous form. 2 scrolls. We had 2 scrolls of ward against undead. God damn it!
And no one who can use them.
that's the problem. Configure. Where's vision?
What's a potion of Colorundians?
There you go. So you're rounding near this island,
Mm-hmm.
and you've kind of like you're keeping towards the shore a little bit. You find a kind of bay, and you realise that there's a cave here. And as you kind of questing around it, you see kind of steam shooting out from this cave, and it stops. Then, like a minute later, another burst of steam blasts out, and you realise inside the cave is a sleeping dragon in its lair.
A dragon in its
Yeah.
lair.
Yep, asleep.
A lair that could be full of money and gold and
Well,
jewels.
I'm voting we loot it.
Can you get in and get out stealthily?
That's just for you
Aren't
to
you
find
the
out.
kobold sneak?
I mean, you didn't give me any sneaking abilities.
It's asleep.
Let's move silently.
Let's just walk in and gank it.
All right. If you want to make this happen, I'm going to go and look over the knoll up to Theo. I'm going to, if you're going to send me on a sneaking assassin mission to assassinate a fucking dragon, I'm taking the girdle lion strength off of Theo again.
I mean, that's kind of expected.
You'll get this back.
Or a better one.
I will try. You know what? I've tried to get Nonapal killed multiple times. I might as well give this a shot.
I keep trying to get my character killed. Let's try again. What could go wrong?
All right.
So anyway, Gray.
Uh,
Because I do have backstab, ambush, and a lot of other things.
Okay. So, sleeping dragons. Is it just you, or is everyone else going in?
They're
Following like 60 feet behind him.
All right.
Yeah.
everyone
giving
will
you a chance
be
at this.
waiting in the drag. Everyone will be waiting outside. Nonapal's going in solo.
We
Yep.
should follow at a safe distance so when your initial attack doesn't kill it, we can yell and charge. Wait, no, charge and attack.
Is a FC Cave battle map available? That's got a ship in it. That looks like somewhere a dragon would sleep.
We're on a ship.
Yeah, no, it's got a ship in the cave. I'm just looking
Oh.
for like a.
Yeah, I don't think we want to park the ship in the cave. That would be
No.
a little loud.
Am I trying to roll over or roll over? Under or over for this?
Over, typically.
Over, I think.
Because this right here is
Alright.
No, this has the in there. So
This is only a juvenile, so you got quite lucky here. Also, the roll for it to be asleep was 10%.
The real question is, should we capture it?
No.
Our boat is too small.
Yes, it's 2 foot. What's the weight of it?
Wait, that's not a dragon figurehead. That's a dragon head.
you know what? I'm gonna take along the potion of dragon dragon control. So this goes
As
poorly.
expected.
Hey guys, before we start this, since we haven't named the ship yet, I think we should call it the Dragon Ambush.
If we live.
Well,
If
if
I
we
live.
die, it won't matter.
Who is that?
Sounds good to me.
I'm gonna bring along the potion of dragon control with me just in case this doesn't work. Do I have to drink, or the dragon have to drink it?
You have to drink it, then you can
drink it,
control.
and then you can control the dragon.
Yeah.
I can't see anything.
I recommend telling it that a merchantman stole all its gold and replace it with copper.
Right. If I do... No, just let me do what I did earlier, which was really cool. I have no idea how I did that. I'm going to drop you guys on the map. That's my kites there. Who am I missing?
Will and Thornton and the other henchmen.
Yeah, oh yeah, there is only 3 of you today.
Mm-hmm.
So you're such a big group.
Yep.
Well, we did have like multiple people, but Zeb is dead.
Yeah.
Safe Apprentice is burnt out.
Okay, and then he looks a cheery friend. Let's go for him. And the GM throws something together haphazardly,
As Gygax intended.
as Gygax intended.
It is the primary skill of the GM, being able to throw something together haphazardly and make it look decent.
Thank God for the internet, that's all I can say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. So I just need to re-update. Okay. Our friend. Oh, he's a bit small. Token. There we go. If you would like to position yourselves.
I'll be over here. They'll be over there because they're supposedly not on this. Everyone here is supposedly not. The only person on the screen should be No DePaul, and everyone else should be outside the map until.
Well, they
I
can
start
put themselves at the
continuing
edge. That's fine.
Yeah, we followed you up to this point, and now we're just waiting for your successful ambush so we can charge in and stab it to
Alright.
death with our spears.
So I'm gonna do move silently roll.
Yep.
Go. Character may move silent to 1/2 their standard combat moment without penalty. So
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
Since it's asleep, it shouldn't be able to hear noise either, so it should just be straight up, you're going to succeed at this.
Well, it depends on
Unless
its
it's faking.
perception.
Yeah.
Unless it's up to his perception, so Gray has to match whatever I rolled for it. Because I don't know, because they don't want to tell you things, give you information in this.
Well, it should be under your thief skills, but you have to roll to.
I
do
did,
it
but
at your level.
I did. It's supposed to be a blind. It's a blind roll. See,
Right.
All
Yeah,
right.
but normally it's rolling against people who are awake,
Yeah.
I'm sure Gray has modifiers on this.
so it's going to be significantly easier because it is not awake.
No, isn't okay.
Oh, that doesn't help him. Older, wiser dragons have precautions. This is not an old, wise dragon.
Mhm.
You sneak up
So
on the dragon quietly. The steam blasts out every so often, but it seems to be asleep.
all right. So shall I make the attempt for the back? Shall I actually use these abilities that I've never been able to use because we've been in too many stand-ups? So here's two of the things. Here's ambush and backstab.
Yeah.
So ambush gives me a +4 to this attack roll, dealing double damage on the attack, and backstab does another doubling, and the belt of giant string does another doubling.
Yep. And because he's unaware, you get +2 to your attack throws.
Okay, so
So you
here,
snuck up to the dragon.
so it's +4 to attack throw. So it's a +6 to attack throw normally.
Yeah, +6 to what you're rolling, and then you're tripling. Well, no, you're doubling, then doubling, then doubling, aren't you?
Yeah. So it's the first one's double damage.
Yeah.
Second one is also double damage, and
And then
belt of giant
just-
string is doubling it again.
Yeah.
Don't roll a 1. I rolled a 1.
On the plus side, if you missed, you didn't hit it and wake it up.
Yeah.
Do I get another chance, Gray?
No.
I
The
do-
dragon moves rounds after this round, regardless of whether the attack makes contact.
Ah,
So you stab down. It hits like a scale, and like
fucking
the
knew
eye
this.
flicks open.
you know how older dragons have one invulnerable point and the rest of their hide is covered in invulnerable armor?
I found the one
You
part
hit
that
the opposite point, yeah.
I knew this was going to happen. Give me a second.
literally just a 1.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
there you go.
the red
Yes.
part is not the weak point. Got it.
That would do oh wait, let's do this. That would do an 8, 16, 32. You probably would have killed it in the blow if you did.
I mean, yes, I would have killed it. This is the one point in time where I would have not died horribly.
Except it rolls a 1 for its initiative. So you're all going first before it wakes up.
Is the dragon surprised at least?
No. It attacks as normal. You've
Try your
used your
acrobatics.
surprise round.
Try your acrobatics roll to roll behind it and get a backstab anyway.
Do not tickle the sleeping dragon discard.
Let's see. When
It
does
just makes
one
your move. You're not moving.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where this whole thing. This has to be the acrobatics has to be a 20 plus.
No, it's 20 minus your class level.
20 minus my class level.
Yes. So it's you're level 4, so you need a 16 plus.
So, okay, well, I'm just gonna do this. Nope. It says I have to roll 19 for some reason.
It's wrong. Update the skill.
How do I update the skills? Question.
You hit the edit button next to the skill, the piece of paper with a pencil next to it. Pretty sure it's 19 plus. Let me look it up.
All right. Well, anyway, I did not roll around it, so
Alright. You get to make your straight attack.
So yeah, it would be 16.
oh, it didn't not go through. It didn't go through.
No.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't change my roll thing for
Oh.
giant strength.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, then if I didn't do that, then the one probably would have been higher than that.
Once an attack miss automatic. But anyway.
One misses.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
You rolled a 14, which with your 3+ attack roll is a hit. So roll again. Set it back to 3+ and roll again.
Okay. Sorry.
Until you hit, basically.
There we go.
Right, 10 points of
That's 10
damage.
I'm so annoyed with myself. That was perfect, and the only thing I could have done.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
All
think
right.
you took that off everyone, Gray.
Ooh.
Yep.
All right. Everyone else,
I
killed me.
cleaned the entire party.
everyone else, put 10 hit points back on everybody. Because
Good.
apparently I just killed
Everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, you just murdered.
Lida appears to be fine, and so does this Khazard 400. What?
You know what? I'm gonna leave that as his name. This Khazard 401.
400 what?
I don't. Oh, I think Gray fixed my name.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Oh, it's butt pox, not book box.
No, it's Butterbox, yes. And Pharaoh also gets his hit points back.
Oh yeah, let me go do that. Let me go fix their.
Yeah, okay. So you've wounded the dragon.
Yes.
Lug is up next. The dragon screams as the spear jams into him.
Performance anxiety is a hell of a problem.
Yeah.
Yes.
So discard looks up. What's he gonna do?
Lug's up. Lug is going to lug his way over there. Hoof, 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 hoof. And is I
Got
think
any
Lug
charge
has...
further than that?
Hmm?
It's only like 35 feet.
No,
You can
okay.
charge.
You can charge him.
Sure. He's not smart enough not to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
He has 10 hit points. I'm sure he'll be fine. Oh, I should have the dragon's attacks in.
He has 4 hit points.
I have 10 hit points.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I got the wrong person.
It's all right. Could happen to anybody.
His still his attack modifier is hilariously bad. Anyway, yeah, so 1 damage. I was trying to go around it so I didn't have to deal with the cone of cold, but sure.
Alright, 1 damage. Fortune hits. Does a good amount. Oh, Fortune misses, actually. It's unusual for Thornton. Actually, it's Brawl who hits all the time, isn't it? Ooh, natural 20.
Yeah, and he has the skill where he actually gets crits, so that's 24 damage.
Nice.
The dragon, Bull runs forward, thrusts at him. The spear goes straight into the dragon's roaring mouth, into the brain, and it drops down.
I could have done that.
Yeah, see, that's how you do it, Kobold.
He couldn't reach.
Every person has off days. It is not good hunting form to stab a thing to death in its sleep.
Yes, it is.
The best form is where you take no damage and your prey is killed, which is what just happened. You're welcome.
Then the noise from the inside of the cave.
What, they hunt in packs now?
Juvenile dragons, 1d4 encounter.
It's the opposite of ogres. They're going to have exactly 15 gold pieces.
So yeah, 3 other juvenile dragons appear out of the
nest.
out of the deeper part of the cave.
Well, if we wanted to set up a freaking port or something for ourselves, this is not a bad place.
Should we back up and let the crew shoot it with the ballista?
Digraph, you're here again. You're alive.
Look again.
Okay. No, it says Zagraph.
No, it doesn't.
Oh. Yeah, that's not Psychograph anymore, is it? It's 'cause
I'm fixing it. And there we go.
yeah, I'll just upgrade the token.
I did.
Oh yeah, I'll upgrade the prototype token, which is probably where the problem is.
I did. That was the place I hadn't changed it.
Yeah.
Changed that. Who changed it back?
No, it's prototype token.
Oh, I didn't save. There we go.
All right, Fulton's running forwards.
Yep.
Fulton is not having a good day.
Yep.
Digraph, you're up next.
Fantastic. Distance. Charge range. Charge up and spear.
These are from Subnautica.
Oh yeah, I just typed Sea Dragon and grabbed the coolest looking thing. Yeah, you're right, they are Subnautica.
Never got that far. Suddenly horrified. +2 for charging. Nope.
Nope.
Moral support.
No Nepal.
No, Nepal will. Well, it's time to go. It's time to go full. Since
Full
we're
lizard.
currently between a young dragons and a sore place, it's time to go full angry murder chicken mode again. So going to just advance because I don't want to drop my AC for nothing here.
Yeah.
So +2 things, fighting fury +2. Okay. So that is 4 damage.
All right. Slam some wounds into it, and it decides it's gonna have a go back at you.
You've been waiting for this, haven't you, Gray? Where's my oh, it said all my gear was off for a second there. Give me a second.
Yeah, I'll let you
Why
get
is
that
it not
before I hit the roll.
Why is it saying my thing is 3 now? My armor thing is 3. That it's 2 hit 3 or what's going on here?
Do you have more than one piece of armor and one shield equipped?
I have 1 ring of protection, which is on thing, 1 shield, which is. Let me double check the ring of protection.
Don't
Yeah,
equip
one
the
ring
ring
of
of protection.
was on armored. Shield is 1. Swashbuckling is unarmored its own right. Or just
It breaks
miscellaneous.
if you equip more than a shield and another piece of armor.
So it doesn't really have a slot system then.
No, it breaks if you equip more than a shield and another piece of armor.
Yep, that's fine. Added. No, I haven't played Subnautica. It's on my list of things I should play.
Shame they never got multiplayer working.
1, 2, 3.
It misses.
Yes, misses.
The other one's going to. Ooh. Choices.
Where is it? Right. Okay. So
Oh, I forgot my +1 from Swashbuckling.
armor strength. Oh yeah, no, I have it down here for 7. So yeah, no, I already have a thing down here that says 7. But why
No, 3, not 13. Just 3.
does it not? I wish they would just tell you what the math is in the back end here.
Okay,
59.
so he's going to breathe out steam
I'm going to wish I had my saving throws written down.
in a cone like this.
Where's the fighter saving throw list?
Cannot see that cone table.
Uh,
Page 19.
I'm just checking it.
Saves his fighter.
So, breath weapon attack.
Versus breath attack.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, the Lug is not even a level. I don't even know what his what saves do you have as a level 0?
I think it says fighter.
Yeah, that's fighter.
Yeah, okay, so give me one moment. We'll cite
That'd be a 16.
Yep.
So versus breath and blast, which is 16. So roll.
Well,
Lug avoids it, but Bool does not.
Lug hits the dirt. Oh,
that's too many dice.
oh.
That's a heavy shot, yeah.
He rolled 3 1s on that.
Yeah. So Bool just gets hit by his blistering steam. Lug somehow drops out behind it now. Right, Alida, what are you doing?
Shiny penny.
Well, she's running forward and
Spell.
Yeah, spelling. Try and use the spell though. Do you pick any new ones up as level 5?
no, I just get a second slot for level 2 spells.
2 level 2s a day isn't bad.
So that's a +1 to everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, bless. Not a bad choice.
It's a good one.
Dragon 3 is also going to join the Let's Try and Kill No Nepal party.
Still says 2 for some reason.
Wow. Right, Bull's unfortunately down.
I am too small for that.
Right, Furrow, you're up next.
1, 2. Unfortunately, cannot inspire courage here. I'm gonna get over here, and as far as he can get to. Oh wait! I can get over here and give Bull a hit point back, some magical healing using
Oh,
Lay on Hands. So
Okay.
one level Lay on Hands, 1 HP back. So
Con modifier is flat.
Same round for +2.
it's a juvenile dragon worth in XP.
Is he more than a quarter under his max? Under his
Yeah, he's 50%.
so that's -5.
No, it's -2
I mean, for
Or-
the being under half.
or half orm.
Yeah,
Orm,
-2
okay, yeah.
total.
oh, go ahead, Lida.
Getting Bull back in the fight would be useful.
Mm-hmm.
If they roll high enough.
Nope.
Oh boy.
Goodbye, Bull. Mortally
Uh,
wounded.
Well,
1 round to get back to full hit points.
and I can.
That's-
He can be healed a maximum of 7. So, and he's at -8.
Yeah,
Bye, Bull.
because I think you're out of magic potions, aren't you?
We thought this would be such an easy
Log.
well, oh look, okay. You hurt man. Me hurt you. Lug is
Look,
pointless.
you're like 1 point stupider, it's fine.
What? Lug can't get any stupid. Can only get 1 point stupider.
Yeah.
He's above a 3. Nope.
Ah, another one. Wow.
Lug, you have to hold the mace before you swing it.
Anyway, I'm going at the end of when we get around to me again. I'm going to drink the potion of dragon control because it's time to pull out on this.
Alright, Thornton's up.
Well, not knowing he's dead, he's going to try to take attention.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Bureau's up next.
Zero is going to go over and destroy this man over here. Try to attack the dragon. And he's level 1 fighter, so that means his attack roll is at a plus is it a 9? I guess it is. Gets rolled at 9.
Yeah.
It's +1 from Bliss.
Yeah. Wow, your dice roll's been terrible this evening.
Yes.
No Nepal's up next.
Donapal is going to drink the potion of dragon control.
Congratulations! You're granted to control 1 dragon within 60 feet as if using the Charm Monster spell.
The Juvenile Dragon Sea Dragons 3 is going to deal with Juvenile Sea Dragon
He gets
4.
a chance to
Resist.
resist, generating gaze versus staffs and wands. He fails.
Yay.
You're going to order him to attack his friend nearby. Yep.
Totally in character for dragons.
Yeah.
And am I allowed? Is that do I have another? Am I allowed to attack the dragon too, or this my action?
That'll be your action. But you've taken
Alright.
one of the dragons out for a while.
Maybe 2 of them.
Yeah.
No, onwards.
1 second,
Either
I'm just
before.
trying to check their attack pattern. 3 attacks.
Claw, bite.
Yeah. Claw, bite is 2d8, so I need to add the bite attack in.
You know, looking at the roll the turn order. Can I make this 4 attacking 3 instead?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright,
Little
so
gaming.
attacking him with
Mhm.
claw, bite. So, miss. Ooh, damage. Automatic miss. Damage. Right, so yeah,
Everybody's rolling ones.
4 slightens into 3. Log's up next.
Lug doesn't. I'm looking at that Delta Giant string, but I'm guessing Elida would either Thornton or Elida is going to ask you combat loot that. Oh, maybe we'll see.
You couldn't grab it and put it on in a round anyway, I guess.
Yeah,
Take
no,
20
no.
minutes.
Yeah, putting a belt on is hard if you. Yeah. Oh, that was nearly a 20.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Dragon 5 is going to pick a target. Well, actually, he's going to do claw, and then he'll bite.
Is he going to just go for everyone here?
He's going to do a claw on Lug and a claw and a bite on Firo. Lug.
Lug got slugged for everything he's worth.
Yeah. And then Firo.
Lug's out.
Claw and a bite.
-2.
Yeah.
Party is probably most likely wiped.
All right, Ygraf.
All right. 4's on our side, right?
Yes.
Then I will attack 3 again. Oh yeah, this time I'm going to switch to shield on. I forgot the +1 from Bless. It's not going to matter though, because I only rolled a 12.
Yep. 3.
3 is going to. Maul, no Nepal.
Nah.
No, he's going to attack back at his friend. These two net dragons are now fighting each other. You're lesser beings. Why would he attack you?
My miss was tactically considered to show that we're no real threat. No, that's not true.
All right, 4. That's some raking damage in there. All right. Elida, you're up next.
Yeah, it's gonna run up jab with the staff of healing, but
Yeah.
no, it's not enough.
Close. But I don't know.
Yeah. It's my fault. I'm
It
sorry. I
needed
said
8
that
out
Bull's
of
been
10.
around for a while. I kind of cursed him at that point.
Yep.
Immediately afterwards.
Immediately afterwards, he gets boiled to death by a dragon.
Gets breath weaponed.
Yeah, well, it was a proper moment of arrogance. It's like, I can kill dragons in 1 strike, no sweat.
Right.
Next thing you know.
4 is striking at 3. So claw. Even if you spell ward off at this point, they'd probably keep going at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They're probably not that smart. Hopefully.
Okay. Not a bad series of hits there. Hit. And a hit. Did that actually apply? No, because I haven't got anyone selected. So, damage. Bureau's up next. Oh, yeah, he's not.
Hero is also -2.
No Nepal.
No Nepal, since the two dragons are currently dealing with each other, he's going to go after number 5. So okay. Well, now for some reason he can't use his thing. Hero has probably finally bit his last.
There's a chance after the battlefield. It's not that too much of a drop.
Let's see. Where is it? Where is my weapon? All right,
It's a pretty good
so
chance of getting back up.
it's +3 for him because he's raging as well as bless.
Yeah.
So 14
double?
gray on 5.
Yeah. You slam into it and start doing some serious damage.
Did you remember the +1 damage from Bless?
It should be down. No, there's one problem. There's like one negative. It could be 8. It could be 8. It could be 8. That could be 16 instead, because Bless would be Bless would be annulled by my innate -1 from Spring.
Yeah. So does it need 2 more points of damage taken off?
No, this 5 needs 14 off. That's it.
Yeah, but taking that, that's fine. All right. Number 5.
Someone's a cracklin boy.
Sorry.
Yeah, step forward and
Try to murder me.
well, it's going to attack Thornton, you, and 1, 2, 3 is you. Yeah. Claw on you. Claw and a bite on you. Just a claw on Thornton.
So there's a claw and a bite there for
Yeah.
me right there.
And Thornton gets missed.
All right, so
Yeah,
I took 9 damage.
Yeah. Thornton's up next.
Don't forget to
He's going to
discard.
use his
You can use an
skirmisher
acrobatic.
ability to reposition.
Yep.
Convenient.
Stab.
No.
Oh,
Yes.
another one. Right, Dragon Free is going to do claw, bite. None of those land. Allied is up next.
It's like grab people and retreat. Let's go.
Okay. Fair enough.
We're winning.
We're dead parity at the moment.
We're winning.
Just
that
because
what
she
you
said
think?
that doesn't mean you have to follow her. Right, no Nepal, you're up next.
Nona Paul will try that acrobato thing again. Acrobatics. Where is it at?
Just D20. CS 16.
I already switched the thing over, so I need to find
enough.
in the thing. Here we go.
It's in your very large list of abilities.
I know, I have so many here.
Yeah.
They're great.
Of course.
Right.
But I'm gonna stab it.
But you still get to stab it.
You still get to stab it, you just can't disengage from. It's kind of difficult to disengage with 2 very angry dragons attacking each other and a 3rd angry dragon attacking you.
Acrobatics is roll behind and then get to backstab. So it's +4 to hit and double damage if it goes off. Otherwise, it's hit anyways and probably drop the dang thing.
Alright, this
So
one's starting to look wounded now.
Mhm.
Thornton's up.
Yep, it's definitely gonna doing a fighting retreat.
Miss. Dragon 4 is going to stab up Dragon 3. Huh? 2 points of... Alright, that dragon's starting to look quite wounded now. Dragon 3 is going to return the favour. That potion is going to save your skin if this pulls off.
Yeah, well, it'd be a hopefully thing. If it rolls, can roll higher than that. There you go, 19.
It's the bite you want to hit anyway.
Mm-hmm.
11.
It does
Yeah.
significantly more damage.
Alright, not dead, but still there. Dragon 5 is, of course, going to have to go for no nipples.
No Nepal, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ow. Ow. Okay.
Well, the 20 hits.
No, everything. Well, 5, 8, 9. I am.
I'm pretty sure you have better than 3 AC.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Your AC should be more than 3.
How? I don't understand what you're talking about here because it's 13, 19, and 26.
I'm pretty
Is
sure
it-
you have better than AC 3. I don't
Oh.
remember if you have better than AC 9.
I should have AC 9, but it says
Okay.
3 for some reason here. It's doing that thing again.
Yeah. So basically, you only take the first hit at 5.
Did I take that earlier? Did I take that higher up hit at all? That 9 damage?
I don't know. It doesn't record who was being attacked. I
Yeah.
think.
No, it
Oh, it
does.
does.
Verse. It does his verse right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the claw hit for 3 hit versus 8. The one for the claw hit for 6 hit versus 6. So if you took damage last round, you didn't.
I didn't. So I'm still at high. I'm still.
Yeah,
at
the 2 already attacked you twice and Thornton once. It missed both times, but it said hit because you've not fixed your AC by
Yeah.
setting all of your armor class on a single item.
I did. It has all
Did
my
you
armor
unequip
classes.
those items? Everything except that one?
Oh,
The
okay.
shirt icon.
Yeah. No, here we go. Fix it up.
There you go.
Yeah, AC 9. That's better.
So I'm back to 16. Okay, good.
Yes. You've
Well,
taken
I took
1
one
hit with the critical for... Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, okay.
There. See, you're much less injured than you thought you were. You took it on the armor.
You think you're bleeding, but apparently you had ketchup in your armor.
Dang it,
All right.
fighter.
Zygraph, you want to poke this man to death?
I was considering getting your orc back up. But yeah, I can poke that man to death since I've been asked nicely too.
I mean, you can also help Theo, who's the more important one.
I was requested. You know, you're right. I should get Theo back up. How bad hurt is Theo?
Theo is a -2.
Okay.
He hasn't got to his.
Same round, so that's +2. I don't have magic, so that's nothing else there. What's his con?
His con is 14, so he has a +1
That's
con.
+1. Come on, big numbers. That's good enough.
What's that? What is that one?
We have a day to get him back to full health, to 1 hit point.
Elida could do that when she stopped panicking. And
And he lost some teeth. It's okay. We'll replace them with dragon teeth when we're done. They'll be almost unnoticeable, just twice as large.
And okay, so now he's scary by horses. He has major scarring. He has lost teeth. Theo has died and came back. Theo has died and came back so many times.
It could be
Can't
worse.
keep the kobold down.
Yeah. All right.
The hack.
Elida's up next.
Theo's still out, so Elida,
Yeah.
what you gonna do?
Pass.
Pass. New round. Thornton being first.
Yep, he's gonna take a step back, grab Boole, throw him over his shoulder. That's all.
No Nepal.
I'm still gonna fish for that acrobато backstabbo thing.
Yep, that's fine.
That's not acrobatics.
Venturing.
Close enough.
I'm gonna take a back and put it down here. That does not do anything.
You can just put the 1d20 down there.
Of course.
Good news, you're using up all the bad rolls.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna see if I can spear again.
That's 12 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. So that is another 12. Yeah. Okay.
The dragon goes down.
Woohoo!
Now Dragon 4 lays into Dragon 3. You're not even sure if you're still in control at this point.
Yeah. It's they're not murdering us. That's the main thing. Holy shit.
That's a 20 for max damage.
Yep.
Sure would be nice if we had some barbarians. Oh, wait.
It rips the throat out of Dragon 3.
Nice.
It just
I sure
drops
hope
down.
it's still under your control. Because that's the one you controlled.
Yeah.
It would be good to find out.
Or Zug
Right.
Gamma Bobox.
What's Alida doing?
She'll run up and boop Theo.
Nice. That will guarantee he survives.
Yeah. Okay. So he's
He's fine.
back up to 3. He will get experience points from this encounter.
Well, you have
He'll
the
need
4.
a
You
week's
have
bed rest.
full HP, yeah.
No problem.
So, as he kind of comes in, yeah, the dragon will kind of turn and kind of lower its head to you in submission. The spell holds.
Now you're making me feel bad.
Nice. You got a dragon, bro.
So,
Oh, for right now.
the spell will last until it has a successful save.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it gets one save a day.
Unsave a day.
Yeah.
Do we want to? Oh well. If we leave a juvenile sea dragon, it might grow up to a full-grown sea dragon with a lot of grudges for this day.
You should tell it to go attack the golem of cast off small clothes.
See, now that it's at my mercy, I am hard pressed to murder it in cold blood. How much experience?
Okay.
How wounded does it look, Ray?
It's looking pretty wounded. That other one ripped some good big holes in it.
You could tell it to go to sleep.
I'll tell it to go to sleep.
It settles down, licks its wounds a few times, and then closes its eyes. Do you old yellow it?
May the first city forgive me for this Oh no! Wait, I'm still fighting Fury. The conflict isn't fully resolved yet.
No.
But yeah, no, it's.
Well, actually, no. The conflict, because it would have ended when
I miss again.
he snaps open awake. But it is still under your control.
Because you didn't hit.
Go to sleep again.
It just settles down again.
Theo will throw his weapon upon the ground and stomp off. This is undignified, so he's leaving. I can't attack him. This is not how I want it to be.
You just can't bring yourself to do it, can you? Does anyone else want to try on the dragon?
Nope, not tickling sleeping dragons the second time.
I mean,
But-
you should probably get rid of it.
This
But Pox gets poked in the butt, presumably.
Yeah.
Well, okay, how many rounds has been? He said Bennett's flat and all that kind of such.
Yeah.
Gonna loot the cave.
All right. Random treasure.
4 dragons.
I
In
will.
lair.
It's only one
I will-
encounter's worth,
I know.
but it's cute
I
though.
will. I will pet it. I will tell it that I'm sorry, and I will tell it to find a good home and a good dragon wife. Oh, 1 second.
All right. You find 22,000 gold worth of coins. Because it's a Q level monster, so actually, like a dragon horde, still gives you quite a bit of gold.
Mm-hmm.
You also find 2 potions and a scroll.
Well, I'm level 2 and 3 minus 1.
All right.
Anyway, so I tell the dragon to go off and find a good dragon wife and live a good dragon life.
The juvenile
can't
dragon
buy
just
3
flies
weeks
off.
and bring you a dragon wife.
I mean, for itself.
You didn't say that. It's already gone.
Now Gray is going to be rolling in the background for that thing the entire time.
Yep. There is now a dragon.
Because look, I failed to stab a sleeping dragon 4 times now.
4 times.
Yeah.
Technically, one of them was once on one dragon and 3 times on a different dragon. But yeah,
I think
yeah.
Nodapal has a innate distaste for such actions.
no, we're gonna have to start calling you Nepal Dragon Friend now.
I mean, I killed the other dragon myself pretty hard.
That was a fair fight. I mean,
You're also
You're roboting.
auto-tuning, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's acquire and go.
Yep. Where in here gives me the random
Yeah.
potions.
Theo returns to his natural state of being, recovering in the bed. He'll at least be able to level up, right? He has
Yeah.
more than enough experience points to level up.
You're picking up. So let's just write down the 2 potions. We'll figure that out next time. Yeah.
Prison
So
Island.
you have no. That's the last encounter before you arrive at Recyclotron. So yes, arriving in, you will level up.
All right,
Don't
so
forget,
let's
we're
see.
taking the juvenile dragon corp bodies with us. One of
Okay.
them's going on the figurehead.
I don't know this. Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to fit at least one in there. 2,000 stone should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
So you get 4,000.
The whole thing. We'll take the heads, but
Yeah, 4,873 XP, and henchmen get 2. Actually, no, we've got to add another. That's wrong because I haven't got your griffin there. Why are you not typing? And I don't have log in there. Okay, so you get 3,829, and the henchmen get 1,914.
Okay, 1 moment. And I guess and Theo will actually level up. Thank
Yeah.
God, we'll go to the next level.
And
Back to 8 HP.
level up.
And so Lug has 1914. I guess he goes to level 0, right? Goes to level 1 now, right?
Yeah.
I need to pick a. I need to pick a.
A classifier.
What's a class for a big, brainy, but very dumb orc? Would you say, Gray?
Ooh. Definitely.
Brainy but dumb.
Not brainy, but big brawny. I mean, brawny. He's above average in everything but in strength and intelligence.
Um,
Deathspurn.
Deathspurn.
Reaver.
Reaver could be a good one.
Depends. Do you want a thief?
No.
No.
Deathspurn.
Deathspurn then. Gives
Unless
you
he's
plus.
got wisdom.
Wisdom is 12.
That's enough.
Hmm?
That's pretty
Does-
good.
does
We
it-
could use
does
some
it requ-
cleric.
Could be
Does it
cleric.
require? Can you have a higher than 7?
Strength
cleric?
9 is the requirement.
Well, strength. No, he's strength 7.
Oh, he can't qualify for orc.
Not for any orcs.
No,
He can't be an orc with strength 7.
no.
Oh,
He's too weak to be a
You
orc.
need strength 9.
You know what? Turned out this entire time he was not an orc at all. He was just a human and with
He's just a
He's just a
green
very
face.
ugly human.
human with blue face. Oh, okay. That means he goes back to a normal D. Does a human have any special classes or just from the book?
Nope. He's probably going to be fighter.
Yeah.
With 9 strength. Oof.
No, 7 strength.
I don't know if you could be a fighter.
You know,
with
he
7
can just
strength.
be a normal cleric. He can just be a normal cleric.
Yeah.
No, your prime requisite is strength. You need strength for that.
No, for a human
Cleric?
cleric.
Yeah, for a human fighter. No, for cleric, you're fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
human
cleric.
cleric.
That's wisdom.
He's just a very blue human cleric.
We don't
Now,
ask
you
about his
can
god.
drop one of his other stats as long as it's above 9 by 2 points to give him a
Mhm.
point of strength. And you can do that as many times as you want to.
That
As long
is
as the
a
stats above 9.
very bad exchange, though.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I do
But
not
if you really
understand
want him
why
to
they
be an
did
orc,
that. I don't want to be. Look, it's funnier. If it's funnier if he was he was just a very ugly human.
So Snack can spend 2 charisma and have 18 dex, and Ygraf can spend 2 intelligence and have 16 strength and get over that 10% threshold
There we go. So
because he really wants that extra 5% XP.
and so now, okay, so he's now a normal. He's a normal cleric. What's that cleric's hit die, Gray?
D6.
Yep.
It's on page 21 of the core book.
Yeah, I've just got there.
You get turn undead at level 1. You get spells at level 2.
6, 6, and he needs it now. He needs a background. He gets his history. What are the? I'm gonna roll 3d6 and
So
You
you
have
your
2.
table.
You said cleric. Let me pull that up. I have it. An 8.
8.
8 would be I can never pronounce this word. Proselytizer. Gets divine health and
Proselytizer?
diplomacy.
Proselytizer. I see.
Proselytizer. He's a street preacher.
Where is
Unless you
what
want to
page?
reroll.
What page is that on?
61 of the player's companion.
All right, player's companion.
Mm-hmm.
6. I need to go hunt that down for where my documents are. Here we go.
yeah, I'm gonna need to finish this up soon.
All right, no worries.
Gray, could we find a cleric in the next port who would be able to cast Restore Life and Limb?
Probably yes.
Does that work for? Does that bring Joel back from the dead?
Yeah.
Within 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh, well then.
And it can heal your permanent injuries too.
We'll deal with that next time, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right then. Let me just
Yeah, so if you just write up anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. See you all next week where we're going to introduce a new area. It's going to be interesting.